guys, welcome back again to Shinobi Scale channel. In this moment we will show you about Taijutsu users versus sand users. But before entering the Shinobi Scale video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because Shinobi Scale still has many power ranked video for you. Might Dai is one of the most famous people in Konoha in his time. Not because he was a legend, or had anything to be proud of, but because he never made it to Chunin level, and was called an immortal Ganon. However, behind his figure who is often ridiculed by others, he is a very positive and hardworking person. Together with his wife, he created the highest technique in Taijutsu, called Hachiman Tanko. He taught the technique to his son, and used it to save Choza Ganon team from being attacked by enemies. Might Dai is only able to open Hachiman Tanko up to the 7th gate, because he died before he could master it. Sandaime Kazekage is called the strongest Kazekage in the history of Tsunagakure. His name is unknown, and not recorded village history log. He was the first person to be able to control black sand, and possess a magnetic element. Even Chiyo's granny said that the power of Sandaime Kazekage's sand was much stronger than Shukaku's sand, which was a one-tailed beast. In fact, after he died, his corpse was stolen by Sasori, and then turned his body into a puppet, and became one of the strongest puppets he ever had. Might Guy is a hard worker, who always trains his body's abilities every chance he gets. All his hard work did not end in vain, because he managed to open the 8th gate, or Death Gate of Hachiman Tanko, in the 4th Great Ninja War. Where this technique is called the highest technique in Taijutsu, and even managed to make Madara, who had gained the power of 6 paths, retreated and admitted that Might Guy was the greatest Taijutsu user he had ever met. He managed to do a series of attacks against Madara with his red steam blows. Even after using the 8th gate and losing one of his legs, Might Guy is still able to fight and practice Taijutsu. Rasa is the 4th Kazekage, and father of Kankuro, Temari and Gaara. He is the only sand user who can control golden sand. Where gold sand is much heavier than ordinary sand, and has a much higher attack power. He is able to issue sand waves in large scale, and his abilities are greatly feared by other countries. In fact, even in wartime, Tsunagakure lacked troops and was a barren land. No ninja dared to attack Tsunagakure because of their fear of the legendary power of taste. In addition, the golden sand that he has is also able to withstand the Shukaku that rages in the village.
お任せください。この命にかけても。はっ。
Rock Lee is a ninja who is unable to use ninjutsu at all. Because of this, Rock Lee focuses on training his strength in the field of taijutsu. He received strict training from his teacher, Might Guy. Unfortunately, in the Chunin exams, he had to suffer a major leg injury, caused by Gaara's sand. Tsunade, who is the greatest medical ninja, also said that it was very likely that Lee's leg could not recover as before. However, thanks to the support of his teacher, Guy, Rock Lee managed to recover. He was also taught the Hachiman Tanko technique. Unfortunately, Rock Lee was only able to open Hachiman Tanko up to the 7th gate. But, even though Rock Lee has not been able to open the 8th gate, he managed to split Obito and Madara into two in the 4th Great Ninja War together with Naruto.
さっきの俺の砂分身には砂金が隠してあった。
Sabaku no Gaara, or better known as Gaara, is the 5th Kazekage as well as the youngest Kage in history. He was once a Shukaku Jinchuriki, one-tailed beast, and gained a lot of knowledge and power from the Biju. Even though he is still a teenager, he is trusted to be the main commander in the 4th Great Ninja War. In addition to being able to attack on a very large scale using his sand, he can also use the sand as a defense that is very difficult to penetrate, and is also able to perform sealing moves using his sand. Gaara's ability to control sand is legendary even today.
火影岩の修理なんて失敗できない。
Metal Lee is the only child of Rock Lee, but unlike his father who is very cheerful and confident. Metal is very nervous and shy, even though his skills in taijutsu and using weapons are far above that of other children. Metal is not able to attack properly if he is noticed by others, and will even become very reckless and become dangerous to those around him. However, there are times when his nervous nature actually makes his movements difficult for his opponent to read. Like when Rock Lee drank wine.
もう一度などない。火影の庇護の下でぬくぬくと育てばこうもなるか。
Shinki is Gaara's adopted son, who is able to control iron sand. He is called the second Gaara, because his abilities are far above other children his age, and Gaara's upbringing makes him know many techniques in using sand powerfully and efficiently. Shinki is able to control his sand into sharp weapons, and even become wings to make him fly. But unfortunately, he lacks empathy, so Gaara feels that Shinki still has to get a lot of practice, and needs more experience in his life, and asks Shinki not to be overproud of his abilities. That's all from Shinobi Scale channel. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next power ranked video. Thank you for watching this video guys, we will back again with more interesting videos for you.